By now, you've probably seen or at least heard about that Netflix documentary, Tidying Up with Marie Kondo. Her methods help people declutter their homes and their lives, hopefully sparking joy. So you know what, I really needed this, and I decided to work with Marie Kondo's Chicago consultant to tackle my closet. Here's how it went. Kristyn?
Hi!
Hi, Abel. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Are you ready for an intervention?
Yes!
Okay. Come on, Cubby. Kristyn, I have been hearing all about this KonMari method.
The KonMari method is all about decluttering and choosing joy. Marie Kondo made it very popular from her Netflix series.
ご夫婦やカップルで一つのクローゼットをシェアしている場合
It's all about really surrounding yourself with things that you love. So it actually puts your attention on what you're keeping.
I have a lot of stuff, and in the last couple of years, I've gotten more stuff and more stuff, but I don't have a bigger house. I just feel like I keep stepping over things just to even get in the bed. I'm ready to get there, so what's the next step?
The next step will be to greet your home. Close your eyes and think about everything that you love about your space. We're just going to take a moment of mindfulness and thank your home. Okay, you can open your eyes. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I love my home.
Next step, we're going to tackle the first KonMari category, which is clothing.
Okay, let's go.
We're going to confront our clutter.
Gosh, I have so much stuff.
We'll just lead with respect, gratitude, and joy.
Respect, gratitude. Well,
Your clutter can teach you a lot.
respect, gratitude, joy. Ah!
Great job. Ask yourself this powerful question. Does it spark joy? Let's take this item for example.
Fun fact, it does spark joy. My mother gave this to me a year ago for my birthday. And look, the tags are still on. So this goes back in.
Yes, but before it goes back in, we're actually going to remove the tags.
No. We can't remove the tags.
If you leave the tag on, the item is not formally yours.
Can I keep the tags if it brings me joy?
Ultimately, anything that brings you joy trumps any other rule in KonMari.
Yes! The tags stay.
And does this bring you joy?
Not so much.
So now it's time to just respectfully thank an item.
Sweatshirt, I love you. Got bleach on you, but you know what? You didn't mind. You didn't get mad at me. But now I must say thank you, and I must say goodbye.
Great job. Okay. Well, Val, we have a lot of work to do, so I'm going to stay and help you out.
Thank you. Let's get to work. Please welcome KonMari tidying consultant and home stylist, Kristyn Ivey.
Oh, I'm excited for this, Kristyn. You guys probably just came from her house right now from that piece because she always says, I have nothing to wear. She has a lot to wear. How'd she do overall?
Oh, she did awesome.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
She parted with how many items?
Oh gosh, tons.
Really?
Yeah.
How much did you pay? How much did you pay her? Anytime we get a lot of like gifts and stuff from the show, and brands give us stuff, and anytime I am not going to use it, I give it to Val, or I say I'm going to donate it, and Val goes, "Oh no, give me that. I can give that to somebody," but it probably ends up in her closet somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's out my garage too. It's a mess.
Yeah.
That's part two.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a
Part two.
common problem, right?
It really is. It's a universal issue, and that's why everyone is really paying attention now that the Netflix has debuted, because everyone has a little bit of clutter somewhere in their lives, and it's really about what you're keeping rather than what you're discarding. So it gives you the permission to just really shift your attention there, and then move forward, operating intentionally from a place of joy.
Right. Now, you remember Billy Deck? He has a shoe collection, and he has a rule that if he buys a new pair of shoes, that he gets one in, one out.
Yeah.
Does that have anything to do with this?
Yeah, that works, because really you could say, oh, everything in my home sparks joy, right? But it doesn't quite work if you don't consider the boundary and the reality of your closet or your drawers or wherever those shoes were stored. So one in, one out works.
Right. And the whole idea, did you notice she's saying items have to spark joy?
Right. But that's a kind of a wide array of joy. Like, that's a level, right?
Yeah, but I bought into it. So I mean, I've been a little hesitant at first, but now I am looking at things in my room, in my kitchen, in my office, and I'm asking it like quietly. I'm like, does this really bring me joy? Do I really need this? For me, that's how I'm translating the joy is to like sometimes I can look at something, I'm like, oh, I love that. And then another thing I'm looking like,
right. So there's almost got to be levels. Like, joy is vague to me. Like,
Yeah,
I want like, you know, like rock stars, fireworks in the bedroom feel, or, you know.
Yeah, joy is a really high bar for some. So it's all about what you need, what's purposeful in your life. For me, I associate joy with love. So if I would hold something and say, oh, I love this, this is staying, then I would keep it. But everyone has a different definition. So it's just a place to start.
how long does it usually take to declutter top to bottom?
Well, it does take some time because, of course, it takes some time to accumulate the clutter. So now we're backtracking and digging out and choosing joy. So typically, tidying takes 3 to 5 hours at a time per category.
And explain that category.
yeah.
There
Oh,
are
sure.
different categories.
Yes, there are. So clothing gets a lot of attention because it's the first category, but there's actually 5 KonMari clutter categories. So you start with clothing, but then you have paper, or excuse me, books, and then paper, and then miscellaneous and sentimental items. And it's really important to walk through every single thing in your home because it's really a holistic, comprehensive process. So it's like a puzzle that all fits together, and each category can teach you a lesson about your stuff.
All right, I think we have some video of the before here, right?
Yep, this is my closet before we went. See, I was even hanging stuff on the door, not like shutting it.
Right, but you know, it's actually pretty, I mean, it's not like it's
You
a
don't think
mess.
it's that bad?
It looks
Well,
pretty organized if you ask
then
me.
that's
It's
credit
just
to
there's a
your-
lot of it, though.
No, it's a mess.
But
Look at that. That's impressive,
that's
right?
after. That's nice, yeah.
So you can't see the difference there? Like,
Well, I'm only seeing, okay, now I get to see the second picture. You only showed me one picture on the after there, okay.
Here's the second. So I organize whites to blushes, to reds, to blues, to blacks.
Yes.
Did I do that right?
That was exactly right. The foundation of any organizing method, and especially KonMari, it's all about like items together, wherever you can. Like colors, like styles, and it's all about setting your closet up so it supports you rather than feeling like a burden every day.
Yeah, all right, we're going to put that to the test. I know that there is the Tidy Home Journal, and it's a #1 bestseller on Amazon. People can pick that up. But next, Kristyn is sticking around because she's going to show us how to fold clothes using the KonMari method.
Yeah.
All right, we are back. Turns out there's a right way to fold clothes, a wrong way to fold clothes. And Kristyn, you're going to fill us in on this.
I am.
Okay.
This is the KonMari signature fold. It's really fun, actually. So
right.
I'll walk you through it. It's all about smoothing the item with your the palms of your hand and really transferring positive energy, and then folding in thirds. So you're going to bring this t-shirt up and align it with the collar here.
Yeah.
Also square up the sleeves, repeat again on the other side, making a rectangular shape. It's very
Yes.
geometric, almost like origami.
Right.
And then you bring one side over here.
And you have to leave a little
then
left
you
over.
leave a little bit of a gap.
Oh, I'm
and
never going to
then
make this method.
You fold again, and it's upright on edge. So instead of the t-shirts being balled up in a drawer or stacked, you can see everything at once. So you kind of file it away, and you can see what you love as well as what you're not wearing as frequently as well.
This works great in like the clothing stores you go into because it's always perfect, and then we always go in there and mess it up. Well, I do.
How do we do it for jeans?
Yeah.
So
There
for
you go.
jeans, they're a little easier. You only have to fold once to get started, and you keep the face of the garment in the inside.
Okay, the face inside. What do you do about this little piece?
That little piece you tuck over to kind of, again, square it up. It's all about making rectangles, straight lines, and then you fold again.
Okay.
It's great for either your drawers or also for packing as well.
There you go, yeah.
Saves you space.
And just make your pants really small, like skinny jeans. These are my skinny jeans
And what
here.
about socks? Is there a way for socks?
Socks. So we're usually so rude to our socks, right? We ball them up.
Oh, yeah,
in
that's
tight
what I do
little
on my
balls,
socks.
and the elastic gets stretched, and it looks like a little bit, not calm and peaceful, a little bit like chaotic. So we are very nice to our socks. Lay them out together.
Okay.
They work hard for us. We just roll them up.
Yeah. It's
Sushi roll.
really about positive energy. I hear you
Exactly.
talk about
Yes.
like it's almost
Yes,
a mindset
yes.
of peace.
Fundamentally, it's all about respect, gratitude, and joy. It's about
did you do
showing
there?
our things a
Oh,
little
you look like you did a great job. You can come over and help me
good
finish
job.
cleaning.
I mean, the pants were really small.
Yeah, here, do this one too as I read this.
Okay, here we go.
How much time do we have? All right. Okay, let's see if he can do this in 30 seconds while I say thank you to Kristyn.
Thank you, Val.
Head to our Facebook page for more on the KonMari method. And then on Monday, popular WTTW host Jeffrey Bear is here. He's got a new show. It features great destinations for a classic family road trip. And And she's the opening act for music sensation LMA. We've got a performance from Kiana Lede. Have a great weekend, everybody. Nice, Ryan. Well, I mean, nice.